Dude, we should totally go into that because that's something we have not talked a lot about on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geofencing. Can you
Yeah.
kind of explain how geofencing works for like a person who's never done it before?
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're looking at like, let's say it's a furniture store, like a big chain one, like Ashley Furniture, right? They want to know how many people visited their store. So
Hmm.
maybe they're running some TV and some, you know, newspaper ads and radio, but they actually want to know people that come in, and if they're not buying, then they can follow those people around because they came, they looked at something, but maybe they needed a discount, or maybe they need. It applies to a lot of different
Yeah.
types of businesses. And
When you say follow them around, you mean digitally, like you can retarget these people after they've been to your store, and you can like categorize those people into a
Regardless
list.
if they've opted in.
Yeah, regardless if they
Yeah.
opted in.
Yeah,
And then you can
regardless of
remarket to
opting
them.
in. And there's software out there to where if you have the device ID, you can get other information like email addresses and stuff.
Crazy.
Home address. Yeah.
Address.
There's actually software that we've seen. You get like over 200 points of information, like how much they make, how many cylinders are in their primary vehicle. It's insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it gives you the ability to create audiences that are exactly what you're looking for, or much more finer than what you're able to target.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
which is good and bad. I'm finding out. Sometimes it's good just having kind of more of that blanket approach and not so many variables.
Mhm.
But I think when you're really looking at getting the numbers, kind of A/B testing and optimizing, and there's some interesting stuff that we're learning from that.
Yeah. Do you find like with these lists, is the quality increasing because it's more targeted, or how does that look for you?
Yeah. I mean, there's depending on what you're targeting, those just grow every day, and
Yeah.
the only downside is that there's unless it's like I don't know, some type of event, like let's say it was a football game or a big concert, which
Yeah.
pre-COVID those were highly attended.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, those are pretty big audiences. But if you're kind of just like a smaller, I don't know, any type of store, you're not talking. So it's very targeted. But I know
Gotcha.
of a lot of car guys that are advertising for buying and selling cars use that type of software. Once they get on the car lot, they know that
Valid.
Yeah, and then they're tracking, what you looked on their website. Did you look at the white Porsche or the red Porsche? They'll serve you ads on the one you looked at and try to entice you with different messaging to get you back in there.
Yeah.
Apparently, I only look at white Porsches because that's all I own of.